Hi guys. So I have been all over the place today. I have a massive headache, but I'm going to film for you guys the Wednesday video. We have 2 more, including this one, in August. And then we will be in September. I think there are 4 Wednesdays in September. I might have to recheck that. But I will get, this is my last week before work starts, so I will get all the videos filmed this week that I will need for the upcoming months. In October, I do get days off in that month, so it'll be easier to do that. Just I'll get the ones for September done before September gets here. But anyway, so we are talking about yet another haunted state. So let's dive into it. So this state is renowned for its sun-drenched beaches, vibrant culture, and thriving tourism industry. However, beneath the glitz and glamour, the state harbors a darker side, basically. A realm of ghostly encounters, supernatural phenomena, and chilling legends that have captivated the imaginations of both residents and visitors alike. We are going to talk about them. Obviously, I'm just kind of summarizing the beginning. I'm not reading the full beginning because we're going to read the places. Again, I haven't read this before now, so if there are any trigger warnings, I'll put them at the beginning of this video. And also, guys, if I say names wrong or anything like that, please tell me. I am not from the state. The haunting of the St. Augustine Lighthouse. Standing tall and proud on the coast of St. Augustine, the St. Augustine Lighthouse has long been revered as one of the most haunted sites in this state. Built in the 1800s, the lighthouse has witnessed its fair share of tragedy, including the accidental unalives of 2 young sisters, Mary and Eliza Pittee. It's P-I-T-T-E-E. So is that Pittee? I don't know another way that it would be said, but again, let me know if I'm wrong. Who tumbled to their unalivement while playing on a construction cart. To this day, visitors to the lighthouse have reported hearing the laughter of children and catching glimpses of ghostly figures, with some claiming to have seen the Pittee sisters or PT sisters themselves, forever bound to the site of their untimely demise. Adding to the lighthouse haunted reputation is the story of Joseph Andre, a former lighthouse keeper who met a similar tragic end when he fell to his unalivement while painting the tower's exterior. Witnesses have reported sensing his lingering presence, with some claiming to have seen his spectral from gazing out from the top of the lighthouse. The St. Augustine Lighthouse has become a prime destination for paranormal enthusiasts, with ghost tours and investigations drawing in thrill seekers from around the world, all eager to experience the site's supernatural allure. The Biltmore Hotel. A haunting of glamour and tragedy. The Biltmore Hotel in Coral Gables has long been considered one of the most haunted hotels in this state, with a history that intertwines the opulency of the Jazz Age with the sinister undercurrents of the past. Originally constructed in 1926, the Biltmore has played host to a diverse array of guests, from high society socialites to notorious gangsters, including the infamous Al Capone. However, the hotel's illustrious past is marred by a dark incident that occurred in 1929 when a gambling dispute led to the murder of Thomas "Fatty" Walsh on the 13th floor. Since then, the Biltmore has been the site of numerous paranormal occurrences, with guests and staff reporting a wide range of eerie phenomena, from unexplained elevator malfunctions and cryptic messages on mirrors to the apparitions of men in military uniforms roaming the halls. The Biltmore's haunted reputation has only grown over the years, with the hotel's storied history and grand architecture serving as a fitting backdrop for the lingering spirits that are said to haunt its corridors. For those brave enough to venture within, the Biltmore offers a unique opportunity to experience the intersection of luxury and the supernatural, where the ghosts of the past continue to captivate the living. So if you guys watch Sam and Colby, you've probably heard about Fatty Walsh. They did a video where they went to that hotel, so if you want to see what it looks like, go watch that. The Devil's Tree, a sinister presence in Port St. Lucie. Nestled within the tranquil confines of Oak Hammock Park in Port St. Lucie lies a tree, or St. Lucie, I think it's Lucie, lies a tree that has become the stuff of local legend, the Devil's Tree. This towering oak, shrouded in mystery and macabre tales, have long been the subject of intense fascination and, for some, outright fear. According to local lore, the Devil's Tree was the site of a series of gruesome unalivements in the early 1970s, with the tree itself becoming a focal point for dark and supernatural activity. Visitors to the park have reported seeing figures in dark hooded capes performing what they believe to be satanic rituals near the tree, and some have even claimed to witness ghostly figures hanging from the branches. Well, that's terrifying. Attempts to cut down the tree over the years have allegedly been met with failure, farther fueling the belief that the Devil's Tree is possessed by malevolent forces. A local priest is said to have even attempted an exorcism at the site, though the tree remains standing, a silent sentinel to the dark history that is said to haunt its very existence. For those brave enough to venture into Oak Hammock Park, the Devil's Tree stands as a chilling reminder of the Sunshine State's darker corners, where the line between the natural and the supernatural blurs, and the legends of the past continue to cast their eerie shadows over the present. Again, guys, if I say things wrong that I should be getting right, I have a really, really bad headache. So, I'm just trying. The Haunted Capitol Theater, Clearwater's Theatrical Specters. The historic Capitol Theater in Clearwater has long been recognized as one of the state's most haunted venues, with a storied past that has captivated the imaginations of both theater-goers and paranormal enthusiasts alike. Built in 1921, the Capitol Theater has witnessed its fair share of dramatic events, including the tragic murder of a theater manager on the balcony in the 1980s. Since then, the theater has been the site of numerous reported supernatural occurrences, with visitors and staff alike claiming to have encountered a variety of ghostly entities. Among the most prominent are the spirit of the murdered theater manager, as well as an old sea captain and a mischievous young girl, both of whom were said to roam the theater's halls and stages. The Capitol Theater's haunted reputation has only grown over the years, with the venue's grand Gothic-inspired architecture and rich history serving as a fitting backdrop for the paranormal activity that is said to take place within its walls. For those seeking a truly unique and spine-tingling theatrical experience, the Capitol Theater in Clearwater offers a chance to encounter the supernatural firsthand, where the ghosts of the past continue to captivate and unnerve the living. The haunted legacy of the Key West Cemetery. The Key West Cemetery, with its centuries-old history and striking location atop a 16-foot-high mound, has long been considered one of the most haunted sites in the Sunshine State. Established in 1846 following a devastating hurricane that claimed countless lives, the cemetery serves as the final resting place for over 100,000 individuals, many of whom met their demise in tragic or violent circumstances. It is this dark and tumultuous history that has given rise to the cemetery's haunted reputation, with visitors and locals alike reporting a wide range of paranormal experiences. From the apparitions of restless souls to the unsettling sounds of disembodied voices, the Key West Cemetery has become a prime destination for those seeking to encounter the supernatural firsthand. Guided tours of the cemetery, particularly at night, have become a popular attraction, drawing in thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. As they navigate the winding paths and towering headstones, visitors often find themselves captivated by the eerie atmosphere and the lingering sense that the spirits of the departed have not entirely left this earthly realm. The Bellamy Bridge, a haunting in Mariana. In the quaint town of Mariana, the Bellamy Bridge stands as a testament to both the state's rich history and its paranormal lore. Built in 1914, the steel-framed bridge is the oldest of its kind in this state, and it has long been the subject of haunting tales and ghostly sightings. At the heart of the Bellamy Bridge's haunted reputation is the legend of Elizabeth Jane Bellamy, a young woman who is said to have unalived near the bridge in the 1830s. According to the story, Elizabeth's spirit is believed to haunt the bridge, with visitors reporting seeing her apparition and hearing her calling out for her lost love. The Bellamy Bridge Heritage Trail, which leads to the bridge, has become a popular destination for those seeking a paranormal experience. Hikers along the trail have reported a range of unsettling phenomena, from unexplained noises to the sense of a ghostly presence following them through the wooded path. For those drawn to the intersection of history and the supernatural, the Bellamy Bridge in Mariana offers a unique opportunity to immerse oneself in the haunting legends that have become woven into the fabric of this iconic state's landmark. The haunted halls of the Spanish Military Hospital in St. Augustine. The historic Spanish Military Hospital in St. Augustine has long been considered one of the most haunted sites in the Sunshine State, with a dark and tumultuous history that has given rise to a wealth of ghostly tales and supernatural occurrences. Originally constructed as a hospital and used for military purposes, the building was built upon the burial grounds of indigenous people, a fact that is believed to have contributed to the site's haunted reputation. Visitors to the museum that now occupies the historic structure have reported a range of unsettling experiences, from the chilling sounds of disembodied screams and cries to the eerie sightings of apparitions dressed in hospital gowns. The Spanish military hospital's haunted legacy has drawn in paranormal enthusiasts and thrill seekers from around the world, all eager to explore the site's dark history and encounter the lingering spirits that are said to haunt its halls. For those brave enough to venture within, the hospital offers a unique opportunity to delve into the Sunshine State's rich and often unsettling past, where the boundaries between the living and the dead seem to blur. The Cuban Club, Tampa's haunted hotspot. Located within the vibrant Ybor? Y-B-O-R-Y. Y-B-O-R. I don't know how to say it. City neighborhood of Tampa, the Cuban Club has long been considered one of the most haunted places in the Sunshine State. Originally built in 1917 as a social services organization for Cuban immigrants, the club has since become a hub for paranormal activity, with a diverse array of ghostly entities said to haunt its historic halls. Among the most prominent spirits said to linger within the Cuban Club is that of an actor who is believed to have unalived themselves on the venue stage. Other reported hauntings include the ghost of a theater board member who was murdered during an argument, as well as the apparitions of an elegant lady in a misty dress and a young boy playing ball on the theater steps. The Cuban Club's haunted reputation has drawn in countless thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts over the years, with guided ghost tours offering visitors a chance to explore the site's eerie history and encounter the restless spirits that are said to call it home. For those seeking a truly immersive and spine-tingling experience, the Cuban Club stands as a testament to the Sunshine State's rich paranormal legacy. The haunted halls of the Orange County Regional History Center in Orlando. The Orange County Regional History Center in Orlando has long been shrouded in a veil of haunting mystery, with the site's dark past serving as a breeding ground for a wealth of supernatural tales and ghostly encounters. Originally a courthouse, the History Center was the site of several high-profile trials, including that of the notorious serial killer Ted Bundy. It's believed that the spirits of Bundy, as well as those of the guard, jurist, and even a child, continue to linger within the center's walls, creating an unsettling atmosphere that has captivated the imaginations of both visitors and paranormal investigators. Reports of unexplained noises, eerie sightings, and a pervasive sense of unease have only added to the History Center's haunted reputation, with many visitors recounting their unsettling experiences within the site's historic halls. For those drawn to the intersection of true crime and the supernatural, the Orange County Regional History Center offers a unique and chilling opportunity to delve into the Sunshine State's haunted past. The haunting of the Bradford Ma Barker house in... I'm going to put this place on the screen, though, because I do not even know how to say it. In the quiet town of... The Bradford Ma Barker house stands as a testament to the state's dark and violent history, as well as the paranormal activity that is said to linger within its walls. The house was the site of the most prolonged gun battle in FBI history, a 4-hour standoff that resulted in the deaths of Ma Barker and her son Fred Barker, notorious gang members who had rented the house under the guise of an elderly woman and her sons. Since the incident, the house has been the subject of numerous paranormal investigations, with researchers and visitors alike claiming to have encountered the restless spirits of Ma Barker and her son, who are believed to continue haunting the property. The Bradford Ma Barker house has become a prime destination for those seeking a true, chilling, and immersive paranormal experience, with the site's rich history and the lingering presence of the Barker family spirits creating an atmosphere that is both captivating and unsettling. For those brave enough to venture within, the house offers a unique opportunity to confront the darker corners of Florida's past and supernatural forces that are said to linger there. The haunted Gator Club in Sarasota. The Gator Club in Sarasota has long been considered one of the most haunted establishments in the Sunshine State, with a rich history that intertwines the glamour of the Jazz Age with the sinister undercurrents of the past. Originally known as Worth's Block, the two-story structure dates back to 1913, making it the oldest brick building on Sarasota's Main Street and a designated historic landmark. Over the years, the Gator Club has played host to a diverse array of activities, from bootleg whiskey during Prohibition to illegal gambling and even an upstairs brothel. It is this tumultuous history that has given rise to the Gator Club's haunted reputation, with current owner Larry Siegel recounting a range of unexplained occurrences, from lights turning on by themselves to the mysterious ringing of the cash register. Siegel is also reported experiencing a sudden and unexplained blast of cold air, which he believes to be the work of a lingering spirit from the building's past. For those seeking a truly unique and spine-tingling experience, the Gator Club in Sarasota offers a chance to immerse themselves in the Sunshine State's rich paranormal legacy, where the ghosts of the past continue to captivate and unnerve the living. The Haunting of Ashley's Restaurant in Rockledge. Ashley's Restaurant and Bar in Rockledge is a two-door style establishment with a rich history and a haunting legacy that has captivated the imaginations of both patrons and paranormal enthusiasts alike. The haunting is said to be tied to the 1934 unalivement of 19-year-old Ethel Allen, whose body was found mutilated and burned on the banks of the Indian River, not far from the restaurant's current location. It is believed that Ethel's ghost continues to linger within the building, with reports of flickering lights, unexplained alarms, and the sound of dishes breaking without apparent cause. Visitors to Ashley's have also reported a range of unsettling experiences, including the feeling of being pushed by an invisible force while ascending the stairs to the second-floor dining area, and the sightings of a young woman's apparition in the bathroom mirror. Some employees have even claimed to have seen the ghostly legs of a woman in 1930s-era shoes in a bathroom stall, only to find the stall empty. The Haunting of Ashley's Restaurant has become a local legend, drawing in both curious visitors and seasoned paranormal investigators, all eager to encounter the lingering spirit of Ethel Allen and uncover the secrets that continue to haunt this historic Rockledge establishment. The Devil's School, Jacksonville's haunted landmark. In the heart of Jacksonville, the so-called Devil's School has long been considered one of the most haunted places in the city, with a dark and disturbing history that has captivated the imaginations of both locals and visitors alike. Originally opened in 1918 as Riverside Grammar School, the building later became Ann Little Elementary School before ultimately closing its doors in 1960. Since then, the abandoned structure has been the subject of numerous urban legends, including tales of a crazed janitor who burned students alive in the boiler room and a cannibalistic school principal. Despite being designated a historic landmark by the Jacksonville City Council in 2000, the Devil's School remains off-limits to the public, with the building fenced in and marked with "Keep Out" signs. However, curious onlookers can still catch glimpses of the structure from the nearby Chelsea Street, where the building's haunted reputation and eerie appearance continue to draw in those seeking a chilling encounter with the paranormal. For those intrigued by the darker corners of Jacksonville's history, the Devil's School stands as a testament to the Sunshine State's haunted legacy, where the ghosts of the past continue to linger, casting an unsettling shadow over the present. The haunted Interstate 4 Dead Zone. Traversed by thousands of drivers every day, the stretch of Interstate 4 that approaches the St. Johns River Bridge in Seminole County is known to many as the Dead Zone, a haunted section of highway with a chilling history and a lingering supernatural presence. According to the legend, behind this haunted highway stretch dates back to the late 19th century, where a family of 4 immigrants is said to have unalived of yellow fever and been buried in the very spot where the southbound lanes of I-4 now approach the bridge. When government officials in the 1950s decided to build the interstate, they chose to construct it directly over the unmarked graves, an act that some believe has cursed the area with a dark and unsettling paranormal presence. Drivers traversing the stretch of I-4 have long reported a range of unsettling experiences, from unexplained mechanical issues with their vehicles to a pervasive sense of unease and foreboding. The bridge itself has also been the site of numerous fatal accidents over the years, further fueling the legend of the Dead Zone and the belief that the restless spirits of those buried beneath continue to haunt the roadway. Author Charlie Carlson, who has written extensively about Florida's weird and strange places, is credited with coining the term Dead Zone to describe this haunted section of Interstate 4. Carlson has noted that the legend serves as a testament to the state's rich history and the enduring power of local folklore, stating that a culture without legends and mysteries is not a culture. For those brave enough to traverse the I-4 Dead Zone, the experience offers a chilling reminder of the Sunshine State's darker, more, like I said earlier, darker side. I don't know how much more we have. The Haunted Halls of Walt Disney World's Haunted Mansion. I think this might be the last one. While the Haunted Mansion at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom may be a meticulously crafted work of Imagineering, the ride's haunted reputation extends beyond the realm of fiction. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of paranormal activity associated with the attraction, including the persistent rumor that guests have been sprinkling the ashes of their departed loved ones on the ride's tracks. Though no deaths have been officially reported on the Haunted Mansion itself, the ride has been the site of several injuries, further fueling the belief that the attraction may be home to more than just animatronic ghosts. Disney's Imagineers have done a remarkable job of creating an eerie and immersive experience, with creepy changing portraits, ghostly ride-along companions, and otherworldly bride among the many supernatural elements that have captivated guests for decades. For those seeking a thrill that blends the fantastical with the potentially paranormal, the Haunted Mansion stands as a testament to the Imagineer's ability to craft an experience that taps into the human fascination with the unknown. Whether the ride's haunted reputation is fact or fiction, the Haunted Mansion remains a must-visit destination for those intrigued by the intersection of Disney magic and the supernatural. I have heard about that one being haunted. I've also heard of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I've heard of many rides at Disney being haunted because people are putting their loved ones' ashes on a ride, which please don't do that. Disney tells you not to do that. Please do not do that. Guys, if you saw a cut, it's because I accidentally said something. Exploring the paranormal landscape of this state. This state's haunted landscape is a tapestry of stories that have been woven into the very fabric of the state's history, captivating the imaginations of both residents and visitors alike. From the towering St. Augustine Lighthouse to the opulent Biltmore Hotel in Coral Gables, the Sunshine State is home to a wealth of haunted havens that continue to draw in thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. Again, just summarizing the end. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I do have a family member that lives in that state, so if you do want me to go to any of those places, let me know which one's down below. I'll see if I can swing it if I go to visit them, like whenever I get enough money to go visit them. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, sorry guys, today has been just awful. Like, I've just been everywhere. I got up early, I have a headache, I'm tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not one of my best. I know I look like death, but please just bear with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.